Good morning, YouTubers and stock Twitters and followers on Twitter. This is Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com, and we are underway. And I wanted to give you a glimpse of our trading this morning. Today is March 8th. It's 10:30. And let me give you a little orientation as to what you're looking at. Now, if your eyes are gravitating to this up here, the money window, that isn't necessarily a good thing. If you are in any way, shape, or form trading by looking at your profit and loss, I'm up 300, I'm up 500, I'm down 600, and you're reacting to that money, whether it be good or bad, and making a decision based on the money, then you may or may not realize it, but you are actually playing into Wall Street's hands. You are trading greed and you are trading fear. That is not a good combination. In fact, over the long haul, you will do very well. That we know because you're trading your emotions. It'll be exhausting, it'll be frustrating, and it'll be overwhelming. We don't do any of that, and at least we try not to, hence everything that you're looking at here. So let me give you a quick orientation as to what you're looking at while this trade is in fact underway. The swing machine. The swing machine is a proprietary algorithm running on the TradeStation platform and specifically their feature called Radar. And here is the symbol. This is the NASDAQ. You get, or the person gets to choose the interval. We're choosing to monitor the 1, 3, 5 minute interval, a very small interval. These are leverage products. We're coming in a few times a day to get done what we need to get done. The swing machine tells us whether we should be long or short and tells us when we should get in. The long yardage here that you see, and let me just kind of widen this out here a little. It says short yardage. Let me bring this down. There it is there. It tells us, bear with me. There we go. Tells us we've been in this trade, or swing machine has been in this trade. Now, we may have been in just a few minutes earlier. Swing machine has been in this trade for 26 minutes, just 26 minutes, and it is up 1,700. Now, we went in a little bit earlier because, and I'll explain why in a moment, but swing machine, this is its entry price, this is its tea time. Today's date, we've hidden that to save some space. And then we have momentum indicators and near-term momentum, distant momentum, and what we call the altimeter. And we get this on multiple time frames, and we do teach in the beginning, at least, for our members to trade in the direction of the dominant trend. In this instance, the dominant trend isn't a daily, isn't an hour, it is 5 minutes. Now, that all said, this is monitoring time. And time has a tendency sometimes to distort price, hence the chart that we have chosen to use this morning, and we use a number of charts. But this one is called a Renko chart. Now, what is all important on these Renko charts and point and figure charts is the brick size. Our brick size today is set at 15. How did we know to set it at 15? We have another radar. It's called the brick size calculator, and it will tell us day by day what size the bricks need to be. It is an overlooked and it's an overlooked component and a very important component to trading these boxes or brick sizes on these advanced bar types. 99.9% of traders out there will size the bricks according to their risk levels. That won't work. The market doesn't care about your risk levels. It only cares about itself. The market is rather selfish. What does it care about? It cares about historical volatility, implied volatility, and we have another metric or two that we use in calculating that brick size. So if the brick value is 15, and our indicator down here, by the way, will tell us, no matter what size brick you decide on, it will tell us the amount of value. If $300 a brick is too steep for you, too big a table, not everybody can play at $100, blackjack table. You don't reduce the brick size to accommodate your bank. If you do that, you introduce noise. What one would want to do is to do everything we've done here, but just size down. Don't trade a full mini. This business is scalable. We could be trading a micro, which would make each brick $30. We could be trading a mini, which is what we're doing here. Each brick is $300. If we traded 2 minis, it would be $600. If we traded 10, so forth, it would be $3,000 a brick. It hinges. It doesn't, well, let me put it this way. The brick size doesn't hinge on your trading capital. Okay. Your trading capital will dictate what you need to be trading. And if you trade too big, too large, you'll be overcome with emotion and be in a bad place very, very quickly. Also on here, to give you a quick, because we're limited by YouTube, this tool is not written by me. This is telling us there is a program, an algorithm saying you might favor the long side. It's telling us it's under accumulation. It's also telling us there is no price momentum divergence. So it is BBs to the wall long, and we are running up. Now you can see up in here, we have a profit target of $5,000. We have a stop loss in here. This yellow line is where we entered. We're guaranteed to make $160. This, in essence, is a free trade, and we will let it run. This is the real beauty of Swing Machine. It helps you not just get in, but it helps you stay in. And here we're starting to see a little bit of selling. If we see too much selling, we very well might go up and grab that $2,000 and look to play a little bit later today. Also embedded in here, and there's a little short signal. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do what? Let's make sure all of our systems are down. We're going to sell and pocket that cash. We got a couple of other maintenance things to do here. We're going to close those. Now I won't short this. We could. The machine is telling us there's a little strategy running that we could. And I tell you what, we'll stay with this. We're going to set our stop. We'll go ahead and short. This is a little bit aggressive. We set our stop loss, and we're going to get our little profit target down here. We'll see if we can make $2,000 on the way back. And we have a stop loss, and we're risking here, I'm risking a point, about 1,000. Now that last trade paid, I didn't even have time to even calculate it. We're not worried about that. It was about $1,700. But what I wanted to point out to you is the paint bar. Notice the paint bar, green. See it embedded here in this little hash mark? And then see the little yellow? It tells us when we need to be caution. So the paint bar, when everything is green, green bricks, green paint bar, it's all systems go. When we see green bricks with yellow, it tells us caution. When we're short, when we see red bricks and they're red, it's all systems sell. When we see red bricks with a little dark green, it tells us that we might want to be cautious. And we are in red bricks, but we do have some green paint bar. So we do want to be a little bit careful here. But we've got all kinds of systems, and our risk is contained. And that's where and how we're able to control our emotions. If you come back here, this is approximately 9:30. So let's draw a vertical line here, and I'm going to be skunked by YouTube here if I don't hurry up. So let me show you. I'm going to draw 930 and then ask you to count the bricks with me. Now, we're right here. I think that's 930, right? 930. Okay, so let's say we took this trade. Many of these trades we did take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count the bricks with me. We lose one here. We have 4 bricks, right? So let's write that down together. 4 bricks. We collect bricks. We enter long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 back. We collect 7 bricks. We enter short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 back. 4 bricks. And hope I didn't lose count. 1, 2, 1 back, even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 bricks. We jot that down. Don't want to lose count here. Hopefully I'm taking my eyes back. We're doing a few things here. Let me try to mark here where I am, because we do want to attend to this order. And I'm trying to do a couple of things here at once. So let's just set this. Bear with me. I'm going to mark this so I don't lose where I am. I think this is where we were, and this is even. So I'm going to just put a little mark here. And yeah, I want to close this trade here. Bear with me. And I want to go long. So we're going to buy. We'll take a loss on that, and let's set our stop, and let's push this up here again. And we're risking roughly 1 token to make 3 tokens, so we got a pretty ironclad risk reward here, which we don't have time to go into, but we also have a hard stop. So we're doing our count. We're right here. Let's go in again. We have one brick. We enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We come back. That's 4. And 1 brick down, 1 brick back. We're even. 1, 2, 3. We net 2. This is the net count. And here is even. 1, 2, 3. Net is 2. And we're a little in here kind of close. We're basically net. So if you had played with the machine, let's see, 7, 4 is 11, 15, 18, 22, 24, roughly 26, 25 to 26 bricks to the good times 300. I'll let you do the math on that. I'm bagging on Stock Market Caddy. We're running out of time on YouTube time, but we got time for you. If you want to talk with us and get your trading mechanized, get your trading algorithmic, get your emotions out of the game, give us a shout. 813-758-8263. Thanks. I'm bagging on.